guys, how you doing? Hope everything is well. Everything is good with me. Yes, y'all. I'm over the sea. I'm over the big sea. Anyway, y'all, want to come on here seriously. I want to talk about the subway surfing, where these two young ladies, fell off the train. One passed away, and the other one is like she's in critical condition. They're like 14, 13 years old. I'm not, blaming anybody. I'm not blaming anybody, but I am blaming, you know, the parents on this here, because if your kid is 13 and 14 years old, how in the hell is your kid outside at that time of night, at 11 o'clock at night, riding on top of a train? I'm not saying that your kid is riding on top of a train. What I'm saying is they're outside at 11 o'clock at night. You understand what I'm saying? That's pretty late for that age, 13, 14 years old. 11 o'clock at night. You don't know your kid is missing at 11 o'clock at night at 14 and 13 years old. They said some of these children that's riding these trains is young as 11. I think one said one was 8. That's crazy. And they said they had took a survey, and they said like a lot of people that do ride the train, they said a lot of times they had to stop the train because the children would be on top of the train so they won't, get hurt or whatever. And my thing is, they said it happens a lot at night. And I'm not understanding how the parents of these little kids, these are little kids that's taking this risk. That's ridiculous. I don't understand. You doing this for views. For views. You're risking your life to ride on top of a train. Like, what is that? Just to get views. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. And like I said, at 13 and 14, 11, you're outside at that time. And they said sometimes it'd be later than that. People that ride the train, they say that they had to literally stop the train because these kids is on top of the train riding. And I can't get it. I cannot understand how can a parent not, be missing their kid at 11 o'clock at night or later. Okay, you're 13, you're 14 years old. Like, these parents, they seem like they don't have a grip on these kids. Like, they're not putting anything in place. They're not putting no curfews on these children. Like, you could just go, listen, ain't no way in hell my kid can walk in the house anytime he wants to. No way. No way. No way. No how. There's no way in hell my kid is going to be walking up in my house anytime he wants to. That is not going to happen. That is not going to happen. That's crazy. That's crazy. You got to set boundaries. You understand what I'm saying to you? I'm not saying that the parents knew that their children is riding the train, because I know 100% that they do not know that these kids is taking this type of chances, that which is very ridiculous, to get on top of a train and want to ride, surf like that. And I feel like, a lot of these here platforms, like TikTok, stuff like that, just to get views, I feel like, I don't see how they getting away with letting them put it up. You know what I'm saying? Because they should have like a flag. Like, listen, man, if I put up something that's crazy, YouTube would be like, boom. They knock that thing down so quick. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't understand how they're getting away with that. How they getting away with putting these here, videos of themselves riding on top of a train, and they're not being taken down, and these kids think that it's a good thing, because they get a lot of views. It's a lot of other things that these kids can do to get views. You understand what I'm saying to you? That's like saying good grades. It's a lot of other things to get good, to get views. And this ain't it. Riding on top of no train. Now, these two young ladies, one is, let me just read it to y'all, because this here is it's just got me like, I just can't understand how can a kid be outside that young, 11 o'clock at night. I'm not understanding that. That's just ridiculous. Teen girl dies subway surfing the 7 train in Queens, in New York. One teenage girl was killed and another was in critically injured during what police described a subway surfing incident in Queens Sunday night. NYPD officials said the two girls were spotted on top of the 7 train around 10:45 p.m. Now your kid is 13 and 14 years old, and they outside on riding the train. I don't care what they was doing. You understand? They should not be outside that time of night. Period. Like that's crazy. How? How your kid outside like that? You understand? I don't get it. Like, where's the curfews at? Parents, where's the curfews at? You have to draw a line at some point. This is just ridiculous. This is really, really, really ridiculous. And it said it happened Sunday, right? So, Monday, they had to go to school. They had to go to school Monday. So they can come in the house anytime they want to. New York officials said the two girls were spotted on top of the 7 train at 10:45 p.m. at the 1100th Street station in Corona before they fell between the cars. Oh my goodness. You understand what I'm saying? See, this is a train and it's wobbling all over the place. Like, what is this? Like, that's crazy, y'all. Kids, please, this is not a game. This is serious. Done took somebody. It's taken a lot of young people's lives. Like, this is nothing to play with. This is a whole train. You cannot beat that train no matter what. Like, this is crazy. This is crazy. They said they fell between the cars. One of the girls was pronounced deceased at the scene. Police said the other was taken to Elmhurst Hospital in critical condition. Police said late Monday morning that girl who passed away was 13 years old. And the girl taken to Elmhurst Hospital was 14. Last week, a 13-year-old boy also passed away while reportedly subway surfing in Ridgewood, Queens. The deaths are happening even though police have arrested more people for subway surfing this year compared to last year, according to the report of New York. And at an MTA committee meeting Monday morning, New York City Transit president said he can't imagine what the family's going through right now to lose a child in that manner. We really want people to get the sense that this is a life or death matter. It's true. It is so true. It's crazy. Why would you be on top of a train, children? That's not a place to be. That's like standing on top of a car and the car is moving. That's ridiculous. You have to understand that's your life. I understand you want views and stuff like that. This is not the way to get the views. You understand? This is not the way you get the views. This is not it. This is just not it, y'all. The consequences, that is not do-over. That's right. The joyride that ends with nothing but no joy at all. The families will continue to deal with it indefinitely. Transit officials said 6 people had passed away so far this year in subway surfing incidents, up from 5 in the same period last year. It's true. It's just so sad. It's like, I'm just not, understanding. Like I said, these kids are so young and they're outside this time of night and they're doing this type of stuff, subway surfing. I don't care what they're doing. You know what I'm saying? It's just that, the parents need to, get a better hand on their children and let them get a curfew. Like, this is just ridiculous. I mean, I don't know what time you think a 14 or a 13-year-old should be in the house. I don't know. But 10 o'clock, that's late. For 14 years old and 13, 10 o'clock, no. But anyway, y'all, I just wanted to come, and tell you about this here. And let kids know, like, this ain't it. Like, this here riding on top of a train is not the way to get views. And I think the platforms need to take these here, take these here videos down. And they can actually take it down as soon as it goes up. It's a flag. They take it down themselves. They give it like 2 minutes. It's gone. You know what I'm saying? It's gone. But I don't understand it. TikTok, TikTok be having it on there, on other platforms too. But this like I said, this is not it. And these parents, they got to be more, stricter with these kids at the time that they come into the house. And then you have to talk to them about, these type of dangers. Like, please don't try this. You know what I'm saying? This ain't it. You cannot try this stuff. This is just stupid. But anyway, like I said, my heart goes out to the family of the 2 young ladies. One that passed away and the other one that's in critical condition, because it had to be traumatic. You know what I'm saying? For their families, plus the people that was on the train. I would never want to. I don't even know. I probably would pass out if I see something like this here. See something like that. I swear to God, y'all. Like, for real, I can't even imagine that. Like I said, my heart goes out to the families. I am so sorry this happened, but it lets other parents know you need to talk to your kids and let them know this ain't it. You know what I'm saying? Please don't try stuff like this, no matter what your friends say to you. No, I'm not doing that for no views. This is not the way you get views, y'all. All right, y'all. Hit that like button and subscribe, y'all. I'm going to go. Peace.
Subway surfing incident that led to the death of a teenage girl.
With another girl seriously injured. Let's get right to Good Day's Lizette Nunez. She joins us from Corona, Queens, with more on this tragedy. Good morning, good morning, Lizette.
Good morning, Dan and Tashani. Yeah, we're hearing that these 2 girls were believed to be subway surfing. This happened late last night around 11 p.m. According to police, this happened on the 111th Street subway station. They say those 2 girls fell in between 2 subway cars last night. One of the girls was pronounced dead on the scene. The other was taken to Elmhurst Hospital with head trauma and is listed in critical condition. Now, this comes on the heels of several other recent incidents believed to be tied to subway surfing. Last week, a 13-year-old boy died in Queens, and the school's chancellor confirmed that was due to subway surfing. And last month, a child fell off a G train in Brooklyn and also died. Now, NYPD data shows there have been more subway surfing arrests this year compared to last year. And this comes amid increased police enforcement and the MTA's awareness campaign. But what we've been hearing from the MTA as well as other elected officials is they believe a lot of this is due to social media. A lot of young teenagers are posting videos or pictures of them subway surfing, and they're posting it on TikTok, Facebook, that going viral. So that is one of those big driving factors that is pushing this. So what we've been hearing from elected officials, they've been urging a lot of these social media companies to immediately take those videos down to discourage teenagers from participating in this extremely dangerous activity. As Liz here from